The idea of using the mast as a chimney actually came from a couple of people seeing some paper flapping at a hole in the bottom of the mast, and it was actually explained that that's because air is moving from inside the vessel and being drawn into the mast because of the temperature changes of the warm air inside the mast to the cooler air inside the boat. And that sort of was the birth of this idea of using the mast as a chimney, and therefore that became the key driver to the mast process itself.
The boundary conditions given to us for the additional functionality of this mast has really required us to develop a completely new style of manufacturing method. I think we've modified the state of the art and pushed the boundaries a lot further by developing a process that allows the lightest possible solution. We built a 96 meter long autoclave, which is twice the length of the longest autoclave that's currently in use by our competition.
I mean, we're using a very different process, so it's going to be a complete one-piece tube, full length and fore and aft. That is quite a unique aspect. And also we have a couple of variables in the mast, such as the adiabatic cooling. So we have a very open mast tube inside the tube to allow the airflow within the yacht to actually be drawn into the mast and evacuated from that system. What we've done is we've moved a lot of the structure of the mast into the actual outside walls of the surface, rather than relying on any internal structures.
In the mast, we're using physics to conserve energy in this ventilation feature. You know, we're just using it as a natural chimney because the mast surface gets heated up by the sun, which makes the air to rise up. And yeah, one of the biggest challenges was really, we had to build all the machinery to build the masts, and even so. In this equipment, we couldn't buy existing technology. We actually had to invent a lot of the base technology that allows us to produce the mast, and a lot of deviation from the original, workload. We had to find experts in fields that we didn't anticipate at the beginning. This project allowed us to discuss a lot of ideas and challenges with experts that we probably wouldn't have had access to if it wouldn't be in this big group of people coming from completely different backgrounds.
The more complex a challenge becomes, the more variables involved and included in that challenge, the easier it gets with collaboration. The more people involved presenting ideas and solutions, working together towards the solution to those challenges, the better it becomes, the easier it becomes. I mean, the involvement of the team in the project has been fantastic, and just generally a fantastic group of people, bold ideas, not afraid to try new things, and we've really enjoyed that. I think Sailing Yacht Zero is a catalyst for the future of the sailing yacht industry.